ntate, le guy.
It's okay. Hey.
Your career when you first started dancing, when was it? Like, how old were you when you first started dancing?
My aunt, she will take me like into different taverns.
Really?
Yeah, with
At what
her.
age? I also know that you were also in like dancing groups back then,
Yeah.
and you were also a choreographer for a lot of people and also dancer for a lot of artists like Zola and Msawawa and stuff like that. How was it like dancing for being a dancer back then?
People, they like this thing. You go, no, I grew up dancing.
They don't
There's
like
no
giving
way.
credits.
Yeah, no, I grew up singing. No, there's no way. You know, you don't come out from your mom ubambe microphone. Yes.
Yo, what up, beautiful people? It's your boy Taylor, the most swag, and it's your boy, the host. And today we are here with Mr. Vukani, Khoza, I believe so.
Yeah.
Welcome to the first episode of Interviews with Taylor. This is West Ham, baby. So, how are you?
Angimnandi mfowethu, kuhamba kanjani?
I'm good.
Hey, dumelang bafethu.
Dumelang ntate,
Hawu.
le guy.
Re tsogile. Hey.
Nah, lovely to meet you, sir.
Yeah.
So today I would love to touch on like topics that about you and your careers and all the things that you do.
All right.
Okay. I know that you're from Durban, and I'm one fan of you. I respect your work ethic, and I really feel like you're one of the legends in South Africa.
Thank you.
We really appreciate you and the things that you have done. I know you also have a school, a dance school that you're also running right now, African Child.
Yes.
We really appreciate it for what you're doing for the kids too.
Yeah.
Yes. So first question is, like your career when you first started dancing. When was it? Like, how old were you when you first started dancing? And can you just tell us about that life of like dancing and creativity? How was
Okay,
it?
I started at the age of 8. My father was a huge fan of Orlando Pirates, so he will just take me to the stadium, and obviously when we get to the stadium I have to dance. He will just ask his friends to look at my son, he can dance. Like, and I'll be dancing. And then my aunt, she will take me like into different taverns.
Really?
Yeah, with
At
her.
what age?
At the age of 8, man. For me,
Okay.
just to dance there,
Yeah,
and
and
obviously
entertain
people
people.
will be throwing money,
Yeah.
you know. For her to be able to get some drinks, you know.
Ish.
I thought it was funny, but at the same time, that's when I recognized my talent.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's lovely.
Yes.
That's lovely. I also know that you were also in like dancing groups back then,
Yeah.
and you were also a choreographer for a lot of people and also dancer for a lot of artists like Zola and Msawawa and stuff like that. How was it like dancing for being a dancer back then?
So this is how everything unfolded. Like, I became a very famous dancer at a young age in Durban, in such a way that everyone was saying, no, you need to go. It's like if maybe you are famous here in Joburg and you are famous almost everywhere in South Africa, people will tell you you have to go to Hollywood, you know, in order for you to pursue your dreams. So a lot of people were saying, no, you have to leave, you have to go to Joburg, you have to find like something, because I was very, very famous at a young age. Like when the best dancer is needed in Durban, they will call me.
They'll call you.
Yeah. So then I realized, okay, it's fine. Now I think it's time for me to open a dance school.
Yeah.
Then I started training from back then. Then Msawawa saw me performing somewhere for, in those Coca-Cola trucks.
Okay.
Yeah, I was performing Modima Trakida, and Msawawa was like this young man who just came wearing a small all-star. Like, I can't even remember the size, but it was my first time seeing such a small all-star, you know, like, and this young man is like looking up to me saying he wants to dance like me. You know, but that time Sawa was not a dancer. He was just someone who was doing traditional dancing at school.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I remember same day I went to his house to ask permission. My parents were I how about I train this young man?
Yeah.
The rest is history, my man. Msawawa became very famous at a young age as well because he was traveling with me. We would go to Durban, dance there in front of beachfront, make a lot of money from the floor. Nje. And when we go back home, obviously, we have a lot of money, and yeah, but people were just saying, no, you guys, man, you deserve more, you have to leave, and then one day we performed a beachfront for Ama Lions, this rugby group, Yama Afrikaners.
Okay.
And they threw us like almost 2,000 rand, and it was a lot of money.
Sure.
Then we decided to just come to Joburg without knowing where we are going. Then that's the day we arrived in Joburg and looked for a place to stay. And then from there, we met up with Mzambia at a certain club in Hillbrow.
Okay.
Then we performed more than Mzambia, and that's how Nimrod Kosi and Oscar Mlangeni, who used to be a director at CHML, decided to go, okay, how about you guys dance from Zambia? Then we danced from Zambia. Then from Bulldogs, they realized that we can sing as well. That's when they asked me to write songs for Msawawa.
Oh.
Yes, I'm the guy who wrote the first album, Msawawa, the one that became very, very popular. Then came up with those ideas of putting him inside the bag, making him a school bag, and the rest is history. I'm sure from there you know what happened after.
I must say, I was really young, so like,
yeah.
I would just hear stories about Msawawa and
Yes.
stuff like that. I wasn't really
Yeah.
at that age where I'd be like, yo, I know those people. And
Yes.
yeah. But okay, now I understand. It's a very inspiring story,
Yeah.
especially that you guys came to Joburg
Yes.
without knowing really anybody. And you
Very,
got a
very,
house.
very inspiring. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Also, I know you do choreography.
Yes.
How has that been like from back then compared to now?
Okay, back then, because I started at the era whereby it was very, very hard to meet up with AMA artists. It was not like now. Now you can just go to a club and you'll end up maybe sitting at the VIP and you can meet your celebrities. But back then it was very, very hard because celebrities were celebrities for real. It was not easy, but because of the talent that I had, every celebrity wanted to work with me, so that's how I met up with Zola. Then after Zola, I worked with Lebo Matosa, Mshoza, and Mzambia. We taught the world with Mzambia. So everyone really, really wanted to work with me, about art, about me. So that's how I made my name, and since then, I've never looked back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Would we know that the dancing changed? Not really changed, but like how the dancing is nowadays compared to back then.
Yeah.
It's kind of like slowish compared to like Pantsula back then. Pantsula dance was very, very, very famous back then. It was like one of the main dances.
Yes.
And Spuja also, I know that. Compare those dances to the dances today. Amapiano and stuff like. How do you differentiate the two or the three?
Well, the dancers now, I'm at 2000. They're not dancing. They're not dancers. They just I'll call them TikTok influencers more than dancers, because if you come to my school, that's when you realize it's lagya chaiva klalo, because we dance to almost like 10 songs, full songs, not 30 seconds, not 10 seconds, not 15 seconds. So you'll find people doing like 2 moves and then jump out of the camera and they calling themselves dancers. When they come to my school, that's when they realize, I like that.
You need to be fit also here.
You need to be fit, you need to be like you can't call yourself a dancer. It's like you cannot say you are a soccer player. You understand? You need to jump in that field and understand the strength and how those people are running. So I would say dancing too, comparing to the one now. There's a huge gap, and also the dance moves that they are doing, it's just a little bit of change from my moves that I used to do back in the days. The footwork that they are doing here in Pretoria, it's the same. It's Panzula, but it's just that the difference is that Bona, they're calling it a different name.
Yeah.
But it's my footwork. It's the footwork that I've been doing for years.
You pioneered.
You know, yeah. That's
Basically.
why I'm still relevant even today.
Till today.
Yeah.
Sure. Wow. This is amazing. Yo, I can't lie to you. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Also, the African Child Productions.
Yes.
How did you, the first time you had that idea? How did you start? What was your
All
first
right.
step?
Like, I always wanted to uplift young people and also young, like anyone that wanted to be me.
Yeah.
I wanted to implement the same energy
Into them.
to the world.
Yeah.
Because I was never jealous from a young age. You know, I wanted this thing to spread and become
all over.
Yeah. So that's how a lot of famous people. That's why a lot of famous people are actually like coming from African Child. From Big Nas to Teddy Bears, Logoloza, Shumaya, Debenites, Ulindo, Baba Gavaldo. You know, a lot of famous people, Abo Queens of Dance, Abo Zam, Abo. There are a lot of dancers that are coming from African Child. It's just that some of them, they are scared to talk. I don't know whether people, they feel like maybe they are losing something when they are mentioning, no, I was actually taught. People, they like this thing. You go, no, I grew up dancing.
They don't
There's
like
no
giving
way.
credits.
Yeah, no, I grew up singing. No, there's no way. You know, you don't come out from your mom, ubambe microphone. Yes, but anyway, whatever that is happening now, it's something. It's been my dream.
Yeah.
To see people that I'm definitely proud. I made that person.
I taught that person.
Yeah, I taught that person. I taught that person. You understand? And right now, African Child is like a franchise.
Sure.
It's a franchise. In Botswana, there's African Child. In Swaziland, there's African Child. In Durban, there's African Child. You know, so it's becoming something that is all over the world. You know, I even have dancers that are overseas through African Child contract.
Yeah.
That are subcontracted to other companies, international. Yes.
And I've also seen that you, once upon a time, you were in Spain. You shot like a Chiquilican advert.
Yes.
How did that happen?
All right, I went to auditions. People, they think maybe it's in us audition. Yes, we do audition, you know, even no matter how good you are, but you need to, some auditions you need to attend, you know. Yeah, so I went to these auditions. They were looking for like one amazing dancer, and I just became what they were looking for, and they chose me for that advert. We went to Spain for like 2 weeks. Yeah, because I had to use a certain makeup to get to that character, because we were shooting it Almeria in Spain, where Clint Eastwood does Amamuvuak, the cowboy movies. Yeah, so the theme was me being a cowboy, but who can like skip bullets while dancing. Yeah, that's why they are shooting my feet and I'm doing Pantula moves. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, who would you say is the biggest artist that you have worked with?
It's far? Beyonce on Run the World. Yeah.
Yo. Okay. Moving on to the deeply, want to dive deeply into the African Child thingy. Right now, you also have I believe you have like the group that's here in Johannesburg. Where is that exactly?
We are in Terfontein in Rotanda Park. That's where my dance school is. That's where I train. Abo Charisma, they come there.
Wow.
Abo Makati, you know, Abo Nkosazana Tots. Everyone comes there for the dancers, yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful. So, mind you, if I wanted to learn something, some Pantsula moves, I can just come.
I can do there's no dance that I cannot do.
Yeah.
So, any dance that you are interested in learning, you can just join my school, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very easy. You just DM me and we chat. We talk about it, and as long as you are able to get to my dance school, then you can start. Yeah.
All right. No, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Moving on to the part now where now you you're a musician, a songwriter,
Yeah.
an artist also at the same time.
Yeah.
How do you push that? How did you begin with making music?
Okay, so me as a dancer, I was not just a dancer. It's just that people knew me as a dancer, but they didn't know that I was a musician from a young age.
So that's where you got
Because
your spotlight, basically.
yes, because my father was a very big fan of music. So
Okay.
he had like ama records, nama cassettes, endlini like istag nje singaka. So I used to like take ama record wakhe ngidlale ngimamele,
Yeah.
you know. So my background is more filled with music more than anything.
Yeah.
That's how I even wanted to dance to that beat. Yabo. So from Durban Vele Bestula, we had songs. Some of the songs Zagam Zambia, they were our songs. Like Kabo Yamazum Zambia. Yabo. They were our songs, those songs.
Wow.
And we were like trying to get to the game gahle, right? So
Yeah.
there are songs that you have to sacrifice and give them to a famous face
Yeah.
in order for you to get there.
Yes.
You know, yeah. So, but we wanted to sing way back. We wanted to sing before anything. But the companies, they were loving our dancing more than us as musicians. So that's why I recorded Scomplas after leaving Bulldogs, which is Zambia's record label. When I joined Getoraf, Company Gazol, that's when I went to the studio and recorded Iskaba Mapojel, Mastagio Satelel. And that song became very big. That's when people realized, oh, this guy can also sing as well. Then from there, I never stopped singing. Then I did Abo Zulu Love Letter, Abo Ntombazano Namadoda Mangaka.
I was actually listening to Zulu Love Letter this morning.
Yes.
As I was doing my research.
Yeah.
and I remembered, like, I remember hearing this song while I was young.
Yeah. Yes.
I just don't remember when, but like I know I was really young and I remember hearing that song. The people used to play it.
Yes.
It was really a famous song.
Yeah.
Yeah. So also, who really inspired your career? Like US Vukani. Who really inspired you to be who you are today?
I was looking up to Ata,
Yeah.
obviously, and also international. I used to look up to Asha a lot. You
Asha.
know? Yeah. So I would say those are the people I wanted to like. I want to be like these guys, you know. Yeah. When it comes to dancing or music or anything. Yeah, those are the people I was looking up to.
Okay. Now let's take it back to I think 2016, I don't know, I'm not sure. You released Gong Gong.
Yes.
It's Cut.
Yeah.
That song was very big.
Yes.
How was it recording that song? Did you actually know that it was gonna blow up?
I'll be honest, when I recorded that song, I didn't even write the lyrics because I already had a song saying Siyabanika by food.
Okay.
But it was a Gqom song because
Siyabanika.
that time, yes, Gqom was very big. And when I heard that beat from Quish, and I was like, this is a new sound. I just love it because now everyone was on 160, 180 tempo. You know, in terms of tempo, everyone was on a fast-paced beat.
Fast-paced Gqom.
And that song was just so slow. Quick, 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 gong, 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 gong. And then I was like, no, man. I just went to the studio and just sang that Siyabanika Baifuni, Siyabanika. And it just worked.
Yeah.
It just worked in such a way that like in 2 weeks, the song was everywhere. It was so big. And I started looking for money to shoot the music video because that time no one believed in Kuma Piano.
Yeah, that was the entry level.
And I remember on Twitter, they were like even mocking me, but this guy was at Durban.
Yeah.
Little
Little did they know that it was gonna blow up.
God, it was a game changer.
Sure.
Yeah.
It had South Africa dancing. I remember.
Exactly.
I think I was in primary when that song came out.
Yes.
It was a killer. Really great song.
Yeah.
Really great song. So now, like, what are you looking to, like, more releasing more music?
Yeah.
Right now, are you
so
working on something?
Right now, I have my own record label. I have my own studio. I have my own artists that I signed under my label. I just release when I wanna release. Like I'm not even under pressure, you know. And I have my own distribution company. I understand music more than anything. Like I
Yes.
will never sign myself to anyone because I don't think I can work for any other production because I know how to make my own sales, how to push my music, how to
Yes.
market myself. I know the platform where I'm supposed to go and the platform that I cannot even show myself.
Mm.
And that's the another reason I'm not even like appearing in a lot of music videos
Yeah.
whereby I'm there choreographing or working. Like now I'm working with Karishma, but I don't have a song with Karishma.
Yes.
I just went there to uplift Karishma's performance and train her in a dancing format. But I'm not in a position whereby now I'm gonna say, "Hi, let's do a song," you know, because I feel like it's her shine and Vukani is Vukani. That's why my brand doesn't fade because I don't just jump into anything.
You stay in your lane.
I have my own lane.
Yeah.
Even when I'm dancing, you'll know this one is
Yeah.
Vukani or this one is trained by Vukani. Yeah.
Wow. And right now, which artist are you working with regarding the choreography?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm at the moment I'm busy with Karishma.
Mm-hmm.
I'm busy with Makati one woman shows,
Okay.
the ones she's gonna host. I'm the one who's choreographing both shows.
Okay.
And then I'm also working with a big Congolese artist called One Shaka.
One Shaka.
Yeah, One Shaka Zulu.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy has got a very big song that is trending on TikTok and Spotify. It's on 8 million views, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy is big. I'm busy with him as well. We're doing a collab because I love doing collabs with international artists more than SA because in SA they just doing this thing for money and fame, you know. Yeah, I mean I don't care even if people cannot recognize me on the streets. It's not about that. It's about the amount of work that I'm putting behind.
Yes.
Yeah.
True.
So international, I've got a lot of features that will surprise a lot of South Africans.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. And also, I know that you're a very busy man and your work ethic is very big.
Yeah.
What which one of the choreography, songwriting, dancing is more time demanding and is more of tricky to handle?
Hey, that one, it's because maybe I enjoy. I don't know. Maybe it's because I enjoy what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like I just love. I mean, I can drive. I drive. Like I can drive to Malawi using my car just for a gig, you know, just for me to be able to travel with my dancers.
Yeah.
Because I hate going to a show just to run around the stage alone, just because they couldn't afford maybe to fly the whole team. You know, like I remember there's a gig I took in Lilongwe, in Malawi, because those guys they couldn't fly me with my dancers. I wanted them to fly me with at least 2 of my dancers, because I hate performing like just for money. You know, I wanna when I perform, I want to leave a mark. Yeah, so I enjoy what I'm doing, to answer your question, more than anything. So I never felt pressure.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Yes, I'm human. Sometimes I do get tired, you know, but I love sleeping when I'm done working.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when my dancers having caught like a routine. I don't rest. And they know, they will tell you, anyone who has trained NAM, I don't jump at a dance style without them catching it.
So they have to catch before you can move on.
Before I move to the next one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Very, 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 very big. Also, I wanna go back to like partnering with Beyonce. I think you won an award for that.
Yes.
You won an award for that.
Yes.
How was it like? Was it one of your biggest achievements?
Yeah. Well, I would say it is. I have achieved a lot. It's just that some of the things are not on the forefront, and also I don't like talking about my achievements because it sounds like I'm bragging.
Yeah.
And you know, I've performed on one of the biggest shows in America. It's called Jay Leno. I'm not sure if you can go on Google and Google Jay Leno's show. You'll see I went there and performed live with Zola. And we also performed after party ama Oscars.
Yeah.
When one of our songs was nominated as Iscompla's best soundtrack, we movie called Itsotsi.
Okay.
The one with what Batubani? Terry Petro.
Okay.
Yes. One of our track song was nominated there as a best soundtrack. And it happened to win an award as well.
Yeah.
So we had to perform in LA, like after party, where there was Snoop Dogg. There were a lot of like famous big names, you know. So for me, that's a big achievement, you know, just to perform in an after party where there are no bodyguards.
Yeah.
You know, like who will be telling you, no, you can't shake his hand, whatever. So there, it was just a matter of after the performance, you can just meet anyone you like, you know. We also perform in New York, you know, with a lot of actors and actresses. So I've achieved a lot of things, you know, and I've traveled almost everywhere in the world. Like I'm a passport, I'm out too, they are full. I have a new passport now because of my stamp. There's no space. I also toured the world with a show called Africa. That show, it mixes best dancers in the world. So in South Africa, I was chosen as one of the best dancers.
Yeah.
Then I traveled to Germany and London at O2 Arena, where Abo David and Abo Van hosting their shows. I've performed in that theater for like 6 months, staying abroad. You know, that is also a very big achievement.
It is.
Because that's where actually Beyonce saw me. That was the first show Beyonce came as a fan to come and see this show, because that show was marketed very well. You know, it will like attract anyone who's around UK to come and watch, because it was everywhere. When you go to a train station, you'll find a poster, Africa. So every American wanted to see that show, you know. Yeah.
Wow. So you being in dancing groups back then, and you know, having all those different dances, would you say that has a big impact on the choreography that you do now?
I would say so, because back then we were creating, you know, we were very creative.
Yeah.
Right now, people who are saying they are dancers, they are just taking what they see on TikTok.
Yeah.
They're taking the dance moves that we've been doing for years.
Old moves.
Yeah, just changing them a little bit, you know. So back then we were very creative because we were coming up with the moves. I'm a show.
Nah, I believe that's why you're called a legend today. That's why you're called a legend today.
Yeah.
Also, the African Child Productions, who I know is like also a record label type of thing. Who are your artists that you have signed today?
Okay, under African Child, I've worked with Unondumi, so she dances for Umakat Manch.
Yeah.
The thick girl, because she's a vocalist as well.
Okay.
And I've got a guy called Panda. I've got Vocal T. She's from Limpopo. She comes from Bochum, Queen. What is this? Bochum. I'm not sure if you know Bochum. Yes.
No.
Yeah, she does Likombo. Because
Likombo.
I also happen to see Likombo from way back. I'm sure you saw my other show on another podcast. I cannot mention the name, but I did tell those guys 2 years back that there's a sound that is going to take over very soon. Because they were so amazed about Amapiano, and they couldn't believe me. They were even laughing when I said, there's a new sound that's going to take over. It's like now, when I can say in 2 years' time, we'll be tired of Likombo and 3-Step will be the one ruling. You'll laugh.
And right now it's already starting.
Yes.
3-Step is already starting.
Yeah. So those are the artists that are signed under my label. It's Vocal T and Panda at the moment. Yeah.
All right. Beautiful story, sir.
Yeah.
What is it that like you do that keeps your dancers inspired every time? Because I know they're very
it's
young
a lot.
also.
Yeah, it's a lot, you know. I think, man, maybe it's the way I'm running my dance school. You know, it's different from any other dance companies. You know,
How do you run it?
uh,
I want to
it
know,
is
how do you run
different.
it?
It is different. Like you know, like we practice from 11 until 3.
Huh.
You know, number one, and we practice from Tuesday because Mondays I feel like they need to rest because we're coming
yeah.
from gigs, different gigs. Sometimes on Sunday we come in the morning, you know, around 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. From gigs. And also I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't take drugs. So that is also inspiring to them because
yeah.
I'm just trying to show them that you can make it without any
Yeah.
substance. You know, you can perform in 1,000 arena full of people without you getting drunk or
Yeah, yeah.
taking drugs. You know, there are things that are doable without any substance.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not saying people mustn't drink, but that is just my policy. Yeah.
Has it always been like that? Always
Yes.
kept a clean sheet?
Yeah.
Wow. I think that's really difficult for a lot
It
of
is.
people to do.
It is. Every gig we have a rider.
Yeah.
You know, even in my contract there's a rider. When you book me, I think there's a Hennessy, Jägermeister, but it's not for me. It's just the policy. Yeah. Mina, I drink Red Bull.
Or you drink Red Bull.
That's
Wow,
it.
fate. Mind, how do you deal with like people that drink, people that are around you that drink and
Yeah, I'm very
smoke?
disciplined. Mabawa ngiyabakuka nje
Yeah,
ngifake
so you that one
emotweni.
friend that
Yeah,
carries them.
badelele, I'll tell you the following day
Yeah.
ukuthi when you are drunk we are better. You do 1 2 3, you need to change, you need to yabo, that's all.
Wow. I also know my friends sometimes they do crazy things.
Yes.
They do crazy things.
Yeah.
Drinking is one problem I think that we really have in South Africa.
Yeah.
A lot of people drink to the point where they don't even know what they're doing anymore.
Exactly.
And sometimes also it affects people badly. Sometimes also like you get that the person has to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
But they were drinking last night. They can't
True.
even wake up to
True.
go to work.
True.
So I really think South Africa is in that problematic thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you still dance till today? Are you still a dancer?
I think I'm worse than before now.
I will.
Instead of reversing,
Yeah.
like I'm on another
Getting
level
better
now.
and better and better and better.
Yeah.
You can keep up with even the dances of today and the ones,
Just,
Farmer TKs.
I think one of your interviews, you must call one of my dancers, any
yeah.
that you like to interview, and whoever that person that's gonna come, you'll tell you, hey, lo amuntu asazi wenza ngani.
I will.
Yeah, usasifundisa ama moves namanje asihlulayo.
Yeah. I should see you keep aging with it. This thing, it's in the
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah.
You can't get out.
Exactly.
No, I respect that. Honestly, sometimes I would one day I would love to come to your studio
Yeah.
and do something.
You must come, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. Me and my partner would definitely love to come and dance.
Definitely.
Yes. The African child also thingy, is that a way of you contributing to the community and stuff like charity?
I'm someone who's very, very strict when it comes to trademark.
Yeah.
Branding, it's very important. And also for you to become a brand, you need to know how to call yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you see the clothing line you are wearing. Ne? A name means everything.
Yes.
Yeah. You can be stuck just because of the name. So the reason I called my company African Child.
African Child.
Yeah. It revolves around anything that has to do with Africa, and Africa is big.
What inspired the name African Child? What does the name African Child mean?
It means a lot, brother, because an African child is what we need. Yeah. African Child is our own creation. There's no American thing involved in that name. Number one. So imagine if African Child were to do something with an American brand. you can tell exactly that, okay, it's African Child and Adidas.
Yeah.
It's African Child and Nike. You know what I mean? It's African Child and what? Rock Nation. So that name is very powerful. And also the logo involves African
Africa.
flag. So I have T-shirts, I have merchandise
Oh, you have
under
merch
the
also.
name. Yeah, I've got clothes, caps, socks, sneakers,
Yeah.
T-shirts, everything under that name.
Wow.
You know.
It's a very beautiful experience.
Yeah.
And I just wonder how it will feel to be taught by you how to dance. I'm sure they're
Yeah.
really happy.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're really happy, those kids, and I'm
Definitely.
glad.
Yeah. It's just that some of them, they are young. They don't even like they get to be told by other people.
They
Who
would
say,
say, "Hey,
you guys, you don't
don't
know, it's
know
an
him.
honor. Yeah.
He's a big guy."
You know. Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, I also know it's like a way of you trying to remove the small kids from the streets and doing
Yes.
all those silly things,
Yes.
you know.
It keeps them away from a lot of things.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. It's a very beautiful thing that you're doing for the kids also.
Yeah.
Also, for the music that you are doing now, I don't know. Are you also looking to go into like compo, like you mentioned earlier on? Are you gonna switch and
Yeah,
go?
I already have songs. You know what I do then when I'm doing an EP?
Yeah.
I just mix genres. I do, like, I've got an EP that is already out. It's called Vukani 2000. It's got Likombo, it's got Maskandi, it's got piano, it's got Kom.
It's just a mixture of things.
Yeah, I don't do one genre. I just do an EP and drop.
Which one is your favorite to do though?
In you mean genre
Yes.
or EP?
Genre.
I love fast-paced music because of I'm a dancer and I'm a choreographer, obviously. So Likompo and Kom still does it for me.
You like the fast?
Yeah.
Wow. Pantula, how like when you teach other choreographers overseas, I don't know, do they find it difficult for them to learn
Very.
Pantula?
Yeah.
How
very.
do you get to the point? Okay, now like guys, you have to learn.
Yeah. We once had a show in Almeria, not Almeria, Algeria.
Okay.
Yes, with Kamel Ouali. He used to be Michael Jackson's choreographer. So it was a mixture of choreographers working together with 800 white dancers. So you can imagine me, I'm coming with this footwork that they don't even understand. They were just saying you dance like James Brown, you know.
Yeah.
To them, it's like James Brown moves. But, you know, they are used to handwork, a lot of handwork.
Yeah.
And then me now, I'm more footwork, you know. Yes, I do handwork as well, but when I'm doing Pantula, it's more footwork. So it is very difficult for them.
But do they end up learning some footsteps?
Yeah, we do basics because anywhere, any genre has basics. Yeah. So when I'm overseas, I do basics to get them to that groove. Otherwise, if I start doing like hardcore, they cannot.
Yeah. Where would you say is your favorite place that you have performed at? And maybe the person, an artist that you also would love to perform with again?
I think overseas it's always amazing to perform there because people, they appreciate, you know. And you can imagine performing for a crowd that doesn't even know anything that has to do with witchcraft.
Engaging.
You know? Yeah, here in SA there's too much hate.
Ish.
You can perform and there's just one person in the crowd who just hates you for who you are, not because maybe you guys once had.
Yeah.
You know, the person just hates that God chose you.
Yeah.
You know, why him? Why is he in front of me? Why do I have to pay money? And then he comes and, you know, so SA has so much, what is this? Dark, I don't know how to put it, but SA has got too much jealous than outside. I perform a lot overseas and get a different reception. That's why about Tyler, when they go overseas, they become superstars.
Yeah.
But you can imagine if Tyler never went overseas and just became a South African artist,
Yeah.
where would she be? Like, I don't even think she was gonna reach the level she's at right now. We understand. About Shoma Josie, the minutes they went overseas, they were even recognized Nagui wrestling. You understand? The reason, because that side, they just appreciate
The work.
the work that you have and the talent that you have. That's why it's not like I'm not happy to be at home, but SA is got jealous.
Speaking of hate, how do you deal with negative energy from like people in general, not just supporters?
Yeah,
Just speaking of everyone in general
I
around you.
think ignoring negativity helps a lot, and also you must not you must not be a fighter. Qua entertainment, you must always be this guy who just lives. When people are starting to do all these crazy things, maybe someone is like, like I don't even think anyone has seen me fighting in my entire career, and I've got a black belt.
Karate.
Yeah, and nobody even knows that I've got a black belt thingy.
Is it a recent
I did
thing?
Kyokushin.
Is it a recent thing, the karate? Is it? Did you do that recently?
No, I did that. I did that way back, and I stopped to black belt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
And I stopped doing Kyokushin, and then I jumped into gymnastics, and after gymnastics, and I just focused to dance and singing. But when people start fighting, I just apologize and leave.
Yeah.
Even I've saved myself for years
from a lot of things.
Yeah, and there are fights whereby if maybe I went back and started fighting with those people, maybe I would be normal today. Because you'll go, maybe, like I'm a road range, mutak drive segabi. So we are Puma, you want to show good to when you can beat people, then this person is carrying a gun. Yes, maybe the person can't fight, but he's got a gun, and the bullet is faster than anyone in the world. You just die like that, There are a lot of people who have lost their lives because they want to show good they can fight. It's either you are in a club or so negativity nje as a whole. When someone posts something negative about me, I just leave that comment. I don't even comment because sometimes when you're commenting back, you are taking some of your power. You are giving that person who's unknown. Because some of them, they want to be known. Yeah.
And
people will just,
for
people would say, they know very well, if I say I can dance better than Vukani, people will notice me. So if I respond to that person, rather say, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because now if you
but I know
you're giving them power.
My achievements, that person can never even come near. Wow. What I've achieved, you will die trying. There are dancers today who are traveling everywhere, but they haven't even reached half of my achievements. It's just that I don't brag about them.
But also, I feel like sometimes you should give yourself that credit of like, you have come a long way. You have dealt with some past things in life just to make this dream come true.
Yeah.
So like, it's not, I wouldn't say it's a thing of like bragging. It's just a thing of like, speaking for what you know.
Yeah.
And what you did.
Yeah.
And I think that really is important in an artist's life.
Yeah.
You should speak your piece. If you know that you can do this, speak it and prove it to people.
Yeah.
So that they can know.
Well, you guys are here, you are young, you are fresh, you still have that energy to do a podcast and talk about it, like for me, I'm cool, man. Like I've achieved and I'm still achieving even now, I'm just enjoying what I'm doing more than anything. That's why Ukarishma, I travel now. If I'm not busy, I just go with her, and some people, they recognize me, they're like, this guy, are you performing? I'm like, no, I'm not performing. I'm just with Karishma. And you'll find me just maybe going live with my phone, You know, like for me, it's inspiring to see a young girl like her, you know, doing what she's doing, you know, and I'm trying to ngimshifte ukuthi abe the first Likompo artist to become an international brand. That's where I'm taking her brand. Yeah.
Okay. What qualities do you look at in someone that says they want to be a dancer and they want to be in your dancing
Yeah.
school?
Yeah.
What qualities does that person have to have?
I think I'm spiritually gifted.
Yeah.
Like I can tell from looking at you without anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, I can
I
dance. Can
I
you tell, Godman?
I can tell like from looking at you, good to know.
I can't.
This one can make it. No, when you can't dance, but you can be trained.
Facts.
Yeah, he can sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just have that
But he
gift,
doesn't like it. Eh.
that gift of, I think it's like a management gift also,
Yeah.
of seeing.
Yeah, I wouldn't say, I don't know whether I will call it spiritual, but I'm able to tell from looking
Yeah.
at you if you are
Wow.
gifted. Yeah.
So is that how also you discovered
Some of the
Msawawa?
yes.
Because you mentioned that you saw him dancing by the Coca-Cola thing
Yes,
with the
yes.
small all-star.
Yeah.
That's when you knew, like,
Yes.
this boy,
Mm.
he's talented.
Even charisma, I was looking for charisma before the fame.
Yeah.
Yes, I heard one song she did with Mr. Diego. Long time when she was still at high school.
Mhm.
I was looking for charisma. The dancers that were working with me in my tour,
Yeah.
they will tell you. Yeah, they from Limpopo. They know. I was telling them that how can I find this girl? I never knew that girl was gonna be like this big.
Yeah.
I was already looking for charisma from the beginning.
Sure.
So for her to come to me now, I told her when she came that I was looking for you, Dala, before you became famous.
Yeah.
I even told her the song. There's a song here, INC, like Dala, your Facebook. She's talking about Facebook. I was saying this girl is very talented.
Wow.
Yeah.
I also know that you have also made music with Msawawa recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. And are you still gonna make more music with him? Or
Well, Msawawa is my boy. We can always do songs like if we feel like, you know. It's the same applies like Scomblas. We can do any song anytime, you know. Like I said, we are no longer in that level of pressure.
yeah.
Whereby like, hey, we must release it every
You're just
December.
doing
We
it
need
for the
to.
love.
We want to be out there. No, I'm just doing music for love, for the love of it. Yeah.
Wow, beautiful. Man, it's really beautiful that you sitting here next to me. You have worked with legends in the past, Double Khoza, you can mention all of them.
Yeah.
And how has that shaped your career today? You know, knowing that
It
you've
has
worked
shaped
with
my
legends.
career in a very good way because I know how an artist can fall, and I know how an artist can achieve and still achieve and up until that artist become a superstar. Because here in SA we call a superstar only by hit songs or someone who's trending for a moment. We say, hey, this person is a superstar. No. To be a superstar, there are a lot of requirements. You need to have discipline. You need to know how to treat people. You need to know how to behave around people. You need to know how to write music. You need to know how to carry yourself as a brand. There are a lot of things in order for you to become a superstar. And also for you to be called a legend, there are a lot of achievements that needs to come with that name. Yeah. And you cannot call yourself a legend. So you'll find someone with one hit song or two hit songs or one album that year, that person made it big, and that person already thinks like he's on top of the world.
Yeah.
Untouchable. He can take pictures, he can sign autographs.
Yeah.
There are certain things already that the person cannot do. The management is famous more than the artist.
Yeah.
You know, like there are a lot of things Ama 2000 they are doing wrong.
Yeah. No, I have to say, this has to be the end of the show.
Yes.
It was a great time talking to you and interviewing you, sir.
Thank you.
Just like that, beautiful people. This is the first episode, and we have the legendary Vukani in the building. Thank you so much for tuning in. West Dem signing out. Thank you.
Dango.